Hello, this is Steve of Steve for Bees. Today we are going to talk about our classic 33 frame Tex AZ Hive. Our 33 frame AZ Hive comes in both a traditional and a pipe front. The traditional looks like this and has a layer of insulation between the two layers of wood. This is often chosen by customers that want that traditional Slovenian look. The pipe front looks like this and allows a beekeeper to easily place the AZ Hive into a retrofitted building to use as a bee house, often behind a wall of insulation. This is ideal for those conditions that are extremely cold or have pest problems like bears. Watch my video about pipe fronts for more information. Now we are going to look at the backside or business side of an AZ Hive.
Back door opens up. Okay, let's start with the feeder here at the bottom. This is the feeder. It has 3 holes, 1, 2, 3. You can put up to 3 bottles in here that are typically like soda bottles that you get from like a store. 1 liter or 20 ounce or maybe even 16 ounce. The bottom has a screen in it, so the bees, well, they can get up to the honey, they cannot fly out. And I like this design a whole lot. In the bottom of these hives, I have a pan. Above that pan is a screen bottom board. The bees can't get down below here. They can only get into here. They cannot get out of the hive as long as you have this in place. In here you can put, lime, a little bit of oil. It's a very shallow pan, and the bees can't get to it, but the small hive beetles will get through the screen and go hide in the bottom. Mites will fall through and then drown in the oil. In Langstroth hives, they call that an integrated pest management system. Well, this is included in the hive. Okay. Now, this hive has locations for up to 2 Queen Excluders. You can either put it here or up here. If you want a 2-chamber brood chamber, you just move this up here, and then the queen can't get into the top chamber. I like to run it with 1 chamber of brood and 2 chambers for honey. Go ahead and open it up. Just reverse screen door. So I'll take this out of the way. This is an AZ frame. It's got the concave top and bottom, and you pop in your classic plastic foundation in here. I like to put wax coating on them, and that's how you access the frames. I don't know if you can see it a little better now. I'll take it out so you can see the screen bottom board. This screen bottom board down here that's talking about. Well, as you can see, there's 11 frames in each level, and it's much easier to access the brood chamber and leave that alone. It gives the bees a minimal amount of disruption when you're doing an inspection. A lot of times, all you have to do is take a flashlight, shine it down there after you puff some smoke, and see how the bees are doing. I find it to be much easier to do a quick inspection. You have 4 of these lined up, or 5 of these, or sometimes even 7 or 8. And just much easier to open the back, shine a light down there after you puff smoke, and say, wow, the bee's looking great. That hive looks a little off. Let's go find out what it is, and just dig into the brood chamber. You don't have to dig into the whole hive. And anyway, I love the AZ design. I think you will too. Please consider my AZs. Have a very good day. Again, this is Steve from Steve for Bees. Visit us at steveforbees.us or look us up on Facebook, Steve for Bees. Steve, number 4, Bees. Don't forget it.